Jane King, presented by Nathaniel Lee, attorney at law.
Starts with a not so fast for the plans to build an electric vehicle plant in Indiana.
Yeah, Jane, they're being put on hold.
General Motors and LG Energy Solution have indefinitely shelved plans to build a fourth battery cell plant in the U.S. It was set to be built in New Carlisle. Now, CNBC reports the Detroit automaker is expected to continue with the plans, but is searching for another partner. And the Wall Street Journal says that talks stalled between GM and LG in part because LG Energy in Korea, they were hesitant to commit to the project given its rapid pace of other investments it's made in with other automakers recently. Well, a farm group is calling on the Federal Trade Commission to examine the rise of the price of eggs. Farm Action says regulators should examine the record high profits at the top egg company, which is Cal-Maine. Meanwhile, with egg prices soaring, more Americans are crossing into Mexico and buying eggs and then trying to sneak cartons of eggs over the border in California and Texas. Well, Southwest pilots and others will get bonus pay for working during that meltdown over the holidays. Southwest has about 9,400 pilots. The estimated cost of the bonus pay was disclosed in a message from the Pilots Association saying it's called gratitude pay, and it's about 50% of the pilot's regular pay. And Netflix executives said the rollout of the company's plan to convert what they call borrowers. These are people who share passwords, those who are currently using the Netflix accounts that are owned by somebody else, to paid subscribers, and they will kick off that plan by the end of the first quarter. So sometime between now and the end of March, the company is confident they have a set of features that they will implement that will allow users to either kick borrowers off their accounts or pay extra for additional users. And stocks rose Friday as tech heavyweights Alphabet and Netflix advance, and NASDAQ, the only major index to have a weekly gain for the week. Now, we have a lot of earnings this week, a Federal Reserve meeting next week, so a busy couple weeks ahead. The markets are pretty quiet, with the Dow up 6 points at the moment. Live from the NASDAQ market site, I'm Jane King. Back to you.
You know, Jane, it seems that emails are really difficult to stay on top of, but apparently not as many people care about them anymore.
Well, Gen Z especially. I mean, my kids are teenagers, and when I want to reach them, I send them a snap. So that's what they respond to. And in fact, the CEO of YPro, that's a firm that employs about 260,000 people worldwide, they say that 10% of their workers don't even check their email once a month. And last year, there was a research from Reworked, and they found that slightly more than half of 1,000 IT decision makers that they talked to preferred business chat apps rather than email.
I did an email clean out finally, years overdue.
Oh, wow.
20,000 emails.
Yeah, I just ignore the bubble.
You're going to reach your limit. I'm just warning you, that day's coming.
All right, Jane, thank you.